Hey there, have you ever wondered about the books of the Bible that never made the cut? Did you know there are actually lost texts that could change how we see biblical history? Let's dive into the mystery of these fascinating lost books. So, what's the deal with these lost biblical books? Well, it turns out, there are several texts that didn't make it into the final version of the Bible we know today. These books are important because they shed light on ancient beliefs and practices, and they can help us understand the religious landscape of the time. Today, we're going to explore 7 of these intriguing lost books and why they matter. Presentation of problem/challenge. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The mystery surrounding these lost texts is pretty compelling. Why were they excluded from the Bible? Some were deemed too controversial, while others didn't fit the theological framework that was being established. Scholars and believers alike have debated their significance for centuries. Imagine what insights we might gain if we could read these texts. For historians, they represent a treasure trove of knowledge about early Christianity and Judaism. For believers, they could provide a deeper understanding of faith and spirituality. It's a real puzzle, and the challenge lies in piecing together the reasons for their exclusion and what they might reveal if they were rediscovered. Exploration/development. Alright, let's get into the meat of it. Here are 7 of the most talked about lost books of the Bible. First up is the Book of Enoch. This ancient Jewish text expands on the story of the fallen angels and offers a unique perspective on the afterlife. It was popular in the early Christian community but ultimately left out of the canon. Next, we have the Gospel of Thomas. This collection of sayings attributed to Jesus emphasizes personal spiritual knowledge over traditional teachings. It really gives us a glimpse into the diversity of early Christian beliefs. Then there's the Infancy Gospel of James, which focuses on the early life of Mary and the birth of Jesus. It fills in some fascinating details about the Virgin Mary that we don't find in the canonical Gospels. Moving on, we have the Shepherd of Hermas. This text is all about repentance and Christian living. It was widely read in the 2nd century but was later excluded from the New Testament. Next, we have the Acts of Paul and Thecla. This story highlights the role of women in early Christianity and tells the tale of Thecla, a woman who defied societal norms. It's an empowering narrative that has intrigued many throughout history. Then there's the Book of Jubilees, which rewrites the Genesis narrative and provides a more detailed chronological history of the world. It reflects the Jewish view of creation and law. Finally, we have the Gospel of Mary. This text presents Mary Magdalene as a prominent disciple of Jesus and offers a unique perspective on her teachings and role in early Christianity. Each of these books provides a unique perspective and has themes that resonate even today. Their absence in the Bible raises questions about what it means to be included in the sacred text and what voices were silenced in the process. Climax/key moment. Now, if I had to choose the most intriguing of these lost texts, it would definitely be the Gospel of Mary. Imagine a world where Mary Magdalene is recognized not just as a follower of Jesus but as a leader and teacher in her own right. This book challenges the traditional narratives and could reshape our understanding of women in faith. If it were to be fully accepted and studied, it could have a massive impact on contemporary biblical interpretation and discussions about gender roles and spirituality today. Conclusion/summary. So, to wrap it up, we've explored 7 lost books of the Bible that hold significant insights into early religious thought and practice. These texts remind us that the history of the Bible is complex and layered, full of voices that have been both heard and silenced. Their significance stretches beyond just historical curiosity. They challenge us to think about faith and interpretation in new ways. Call to action, CTA. I want to hear from you. Which of these lost books fascinates you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into biblical history and other intriguing topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.